Hello and welcome. So it has been a while since I posted anything here on YouTube, a couple of weeks, but it is for a very good reason. In this meantime, I was able to publish my first Steam page. And more than that, not only the first Steam page was approved and is publicly available, but it also has a free demo. So I'm here with you guys to share a little bit about the process, how it was for me, what my expectations were, and how the process went along. And if you're new here, I'm talking about my upcoming arcade game called Rock Paper Scissors Mayhem. It is a rock paper scissors arcade game where your tool, meaning rock paper or scissors, is changed at random while you battle your way through a mayhem of moving enemy tools. So I know that publishing something in a store is a complicated process. So I had already in mind it will be bureaucratic, it will take some time, but I didn't know it was so annoying. And the documentation, first of all, yes, bureaucratic process. Okay, it's bureaucratic, but it's not the worst. But it needs so many asset formats. Like, why do we need so many different formats? That I don't get it. I really don't get it. The thing is, you don't have a consistent form factor with your asset. You are not able to, just have a horizontal layout, a vertical layout, a square layout, and that's it. No, you have a lot of different horizontal layouts, and they're why so this was the part that took me a lot of time and was annoying, but you go with the flow. I organized myself and created a file for it, and it went from that point on smoothly. But I wasn't expecting so many different formats for kind of the same asset. Put that aside, there's of course a lot of information that you need to place in your store page, so this is also expected, okay? And the thing that I was surprised, and not in a positive way, is how Steam is so decentralized and confused. Like, you have the Steamworks page, but it doesn't have like a clear admin panel for your game. Like, there are stuff that are inside Steamworks, there are other stuff that are inside an admin inside Steamworks, like it's a separate page, and I don't even know how I can access this like organically. And they have like the checklist that you need to complete. Some of them have a hyperlink to what needs to be done. Some of them have a hyperlink to the page where the thing that you need to do is, but does not directly point you to that thing. And some of them have no hyperlink at all. Just says something and deal with it yourself. So one example of it is for the demo. The demo has software compatibility, Windows something, I don't know. And it says that the information from one page needs to match the one from another page. And that's it. I don't even know what those pages are. I don't even know where this information is. So if I didn't have a tutorial to follow that I found on YouTube, and it was a great tutorial, thank you, I wouldn't be able to complete my demo because there's no documentation for that. It doesn't tell you that you need to go down and click on a hyperlink, and then on this hyperlink you'll be redirected to something admin page that I don't know where it lives, and then you'll set it up. Very confusing. Documentation is bad. The process is not very streamlined. The SDK is also, like, it works, but meh. So I needed to follow a lot of tutorials, and thanks for the YouTube community to have posted a lot of great tutorials to follow. Without them, I wouldn't be able to do it. But, those are just the surprises that I had and that were not that pleasant. On the bright side, when you're able to complete everything that you need to complete with the page or with the demo, you submit it to Valve, and Valve reviews it. And the revision gave me very direct feedback on what I needed to fix. So the First of all, I created the Steam page and it went well. I got approved on the first Valve review. It took a couple of days, I guess 2-3 days. It's a fast process if you consider. So everything went well, no corrections there. And with the demo, I submitted the build and I submitted also a new separate demo page. The build was approved very quickly in 2 days, so it made me very happy. Yay! My demo page was rejected on the first try. Why? Those arts again. If you create a separate demo page, you need to manually upload everything that you already uploaded on your main page. Like description, the images, everything. There's no button like, okay, import from parent, poof, and it's done. No. I needed to manually import everything. And then what happens is the capsule images that you have are covered by a little tag, a green tag with a disk or a demo, depending on the size. And this covers your art. And if this covers your title or the title text and it's not readable, it gets rejected. So I was rejected because of this. So I needed to redo some of the art, resubmit it, and then a couple days later, 2-3 days, it was approved and I was able to publish the demo. That is now available for free and you can download and you can play and it's very fun. Woo! Another thing, this is clear on the documentations, but it's important to highlight, is you need to pay $100 fee to publish the game, to publish any Steam app. What I thought was kind of confusing is when you're creating your Steamworks profile, you go through a lot of bureaucracy and with a lot of personal documents and so on and so forth. But then you need in one of the steps to pay this $100 fee for the page before you are over with all of the bureaucracy to create your account. And it got me kind of a sketchy feeling, like I'm paying for something before I'm approved. And the thing is that I didn't know is, yeah, this is the process, you pay for it, and then you kind of get a page credit. It's on the right side, it displays like, oh, you have one paid app that you can publish. But the process felt a little sketchy, like pay before you get approved, and you didn't enjoy it so much. This $100 fee is a money that you get back, but for getting this back, you need to sell $1,000 of this app. Let's see how it works. Please help me. But now everything is approved. The page is already online for a couple of days already. It has a demo, it is free, so go check it out. You'll enjoy it. So talking about next steps for the game, publishing and everything. The demo is published in a simpler version of the game. It has the first level and that's it. That's the kindergarten level. From the demo to the complete game, it will have a chain of levels that you'll need to go through to complete the game in an arcade style. If you hit the minimum score of each level, you can go to the next one. So you'll start off at the kindergarten level. If you beat it with at least the minimum score of this level, you'll go to the next one and to the next one. If you fail, you go back to the main menu and start all over again. That's the main gameplay mechanic of the game. So this mechanic is already implemented. I finished it up. I created all of the levels already and was able to configure them and kind of play test around already and have a balanced feel of the game. So the gameplay itself from the demo was a little bit enhanced. There was some adjustments with the tool swap timings, and it is already complete and it's already tested. There are 5 levels, so there will be 5 levels in a row that you need to complete. The first one is the kindergarten one, and then I have 4 more. The themes for them are already defined. 2 of them are already ready. Art is already done. 2 more levels to go. And there's also something interesting that I'm making in parallel regarding Easter eggs. Let's keep this topic to another video separately to give it more highlight. And that's it for this video. I hope you enjoy this new format of me talking here, giving some general updates of what's happening with the game, what's happening with the studio, what's happening with the channel. Thank you very much for your time and your patience. Be safe. Bye bye.